नई फिल्म आ रही है IB71. Tell us all about it.
This happened in the 1971 and 50 साल से किसी ने इसका जिक्र ही नहीं किया था क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट अलाउ नहीं कर रही थी. They can't talk about the agents. And I was chatting with somebody yesterday and they said they're the unsung heroes. जब वो ज्वाइन करते हैं वो ये सोच के नहीं करते हैं कि मुझे फेमस होना है. This is one breed of humans I know don't want publicity and fame.
Can we ever see you do a film which doesn't have any action sequence?
If in the movie they don't trouble the girl, there will be no action sequence.
घर पर जब आप होते हो, what are the genres that you enjoy watching?
I love watching romantic movies.
No kidding.
No, I can't watch action movies. They bore me. Hello, this is Vidyut Jammwal and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
He is known to give you all of action-packed entertainment. ऐसी धुलाई करते हैं कि मेरी बाई भी इनसे इम्प्रेस है क्योंकि वो भी कपड़ों की धुलाई करती है ना, बहुत अच्छी वाली. हाय गाइस, बॉलीवुड हंगामा पर मेरे RJ Urmin के साथ प्लीज वेलकम विद्युत जामवाल. कैसे हैं आप विद्युत?
खुश.
आज क्या वर्कआउट कर आए हैं? पहले तो यहाँ से शुरू करते हैं.
नहीं, आज तो दिमाग का वर्कआउट ज़्यादा हो रहा है. थोड़े गाने सुन रहा था आने से पहले, थोड़ी कविताएं सुन रहा था. मैंने कहा दिमाग की वर्जिश की जाए.
It's so good to see you and you look lovely by the way. क्या स्टाइल है ये विद्युत? बताएं, tell us about your look.
Look, it's 1970s.
Is it inspired by the film that's coming?
Not inspired by the movie, but I was very happy to be in these because they're comfortable. It's not the 1970s vibe really, but it's just comfortable.
So tell us, नई फिल्म आ रही है IB71. Tell us all about it.
So this is the first film on the Intelligence Bureau of India. मैं अक्सर लोगों को जब मिलता हूँ और उनसे मैं पूछता हूँ कि अमेरिका की सीक्रेट सर्विस का नाम क्या है, उनको पता होता है CIA. इंग्लैंड की कौन सी है उनको पता होता है, मिशन इम्पॉसिबल फिल्म देखी है उन्होंने, MI, ISI, रशिया का पता होता है, सब पता होता है. और उनको हिंदुस्तान में कन्फ्यूजन रहती है. Me being an army kid, I thought it was my responsibility as a producer to get a movie that we haven't really made. We've never spoken about the secret services. हम लोग रॉ का एजेंट भेजते हैं यहाँ से वहाँ, but intelligence bureau का जिक्र होता नहीं है. So when this story came to me, this happened in the 1971 and 50 साल से किसी ने इसका जिक्र ही नहीं किया था क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट अलाउ नहीं कर रही थी. They can't talk about the agents. So finally when we got the permissions, 30 agents and that's the story.
So 5 decades, that's a long time for a secret to be out now and
that is a secret. 50 साल लग गए.
50 साल लग गए. 50 years, oh my god. ये तो मतलब कमाल की चीज़. So is it true that you then discussed this with the director, with Sankalp Reddy, and he was very impressed apparently कि आप कुछ अलग करने का सोच रहे हैं?
अलग तो पता नहीं, but when this thought came to me, a friend of mine, Aditya Shastri, came with the seed and I went with the seed and I went to Sankalp. Yeah. I thought he could really bring it up well. मैंने गाजी अटैक देखी थी and I was very impressed with him. And when we started action hero films, the idea was to work with people that I have always thought are brilliant. Whether they're doing well or they're not doing well or they're doing too much, I had decided I'll go to them. So Sankalp was on the top of the list. When I met him, I was like awestruck. I was like, इसको सब पता है, इसी को करना चाहिए.
How much of the family background influenced your decisions in films? Because आप आर्मी किड रहे हैं, फैमिली में डैड, ग्रैंडफादर हैज आल्सो बीन पार्ट ऑफ इट. तो घर पर माहौल कैसा होता था?
जैसा लोग सोचते हैं वैसा बिल्कुल नहीं होता था. मैं इनफैक्ट कल ही अपने दोस्त को बता रहा था कि अक्सर मुझसे बोला जाता है कि अरे तुम्हारे फादर आर्मी में थे, बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट होंगे, बहुत डिसिप्लिन्ड होंगे. स्ट्रिक्ट तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं होते.
अच्छा.
लाइक इट्स अ मिथ. आप किसी भी डिफेंस पर्सनल के बच्चे से पूछ लो, स्ट्रिक्ट तो होते ही नहीं है. वो फौजियों की एक इमेज होती है जहाँ पे होता है ना, उनको 1000 के करीब फौजियों को रोज they have to look after these young army guys. So they have to appear as if they're strict.
Yeah.
But at home they're different people. Yes, it influenced a lot. Awareness काफ़ी बढ़ गई. एक फौजी का बेटा होने के नाते मैंने हिंदुस्तान बहुत ट्रैवल किया है. मैं जब अक्सर लोगों से बात करता हूँ, लोग बात करते हैं कि वो यहाँ गए वहाँ गए, हिंदुस्तान बहुत कम देखा है. So the awareness of my country, I think I have more than a lot of people I know. It helped me choose the movies I choose. It helps me conduct myself the way I do.
But were you okay, or were you allowed to watch films? How was the family's reaction when you said that you wanted to get into films?
You know, I mean, people are very different. They're very open to everything. They don't care what you do. You should just be happy and healthy.
तो कभी आपका मन नहीं किया that you wanted to actually get into the
मैंने
force?
एनडीए के कितने एग्जाम दिए. मैंने ऐसी कोई चीज़ नहीं है जिसकी कोशिश नहीं की. मैंने मर्चेंट नेवी ट्राई किया, आईआईटी ट्राई किया, किसी में पास नहीं हो रहा था, बट ट्राई सब किया.
That is so cool. और आपकी पहली फिल्म आती है, this was in the year 2011. And the first film you play a negative character. How was the experience?
You know, you just don't know what you're doing. You just, the options that you are given and you choose one of them. Force was one of them.
Yeah.
So I didn't have so much to choose from. This is what I had and this is what I had to do, and I'll do the best of my ability, and that's what I did. There was no thinking, ye hoga, wo hoga, abhi to yahi hoga.
That is lovely. Speaking about this film, speaking about IB71, जब एक real life या फिर real incident पर film बनती है, what were the challenges that you faced?
I haven't really faced so many challenges. It's been a smooth journey. We got the right people to start with. We were very sure that the look has to be the 1970s. The cameraman had to be really, really precise. So we got Baba. कपड़ों का ध्यान रखना बहुत ज़रूरी था. एक लुक होती है. मैं अक्सर मिस करता हूँ कई फिल्मों में. So मुझे लगा ये भी बहुत ज़रूरी है कि इस पे ध्यान दिया जाए.
जी.
So all these things were taken into notice. Not so many difficulties.
You're also a producer to the film. As a producer, कैसे रहे हैं विद्युत? Were you a strict producer? कैसा था माहौल? Like, how did you switch between being an actor and a producer?
So I've been working in the cinema for the last 10 years, and I've been an actor, and I watch everything on the set. मुझे 2-3 चीज़ों से दिक्कत थी शुरू से. उनमें से एक ये था कि एक हायरार्की का थोड़ा था कि जब आप शूटिंग में जाते हैं तो जहाँ पे खाना लगता है वहाँ पे हीरो और डायरेक्टर साथ में बैठते हैं, हीरोइन के साथ, और कैमरामैन. फिर टेक्नीशियंस यहाँ बैठते हैं, वो यहाँ बैठते हैं, वो वहाँ बैठते हैं. So मुझे हमेशा लगता था कि हम घूमते तो साथ में, खाना अलग खाते हैं. So I thought this should be done in a different way. So as a producer, one of the small changes I did was there's no hierarchy. There's a dining hall, you can go and sit anywhere you want to. You want to sit with the director, hero, anybody you can. And similarly, I was very fastidious about the fact that food has to be the best on the set. ये छोटी छोटी चीज़ों के लिए मैं बहुत परेशान करता हूँ लोगों को. Actors are actors, whether they are the leading people or the theatre actors who are on the set doing imperceptible roles, सब एक जैसे होने चाहिए. So ये सब तब्दीलियाँ जो हुई हैं मेरे सेट पे, मुझे उससे बहुत मजे आते हैं. डर क्या लगता है पता नहीं, but this is all fun.
But it's amazing. मुझे लगा था it'll be the opposite कि खाने के साथ साथ वर्कआउट सबका होना चाहिए. सुबह से 1 घंटा आप वर्कआउट वगैरह लेते होंगे, ऐसा मेरा
मेरी टीम में तो जो भी है उसको पहले मतलब they have to be fit.
They have to be
mentally.
But you have tried out, and you have learned so many art forms that our country has. Tell us, what's the recent one that you're eager to learn?
I've been working a lot on the balance, the human balance of the mind and the body, and so I was very happy rollerblading in the last 1 year. Then I went skiing and snowboarding. वो सब करते करते मुझे realize हुआ ये तो बहुत मुश्किल है, इसका भी एक ऊपर level है. And that is high lining, which is slack lining. आप 2 पेड़ों के बीच में एक रस्सी लगाते हैं, बैलेंस करते हैं. फिर जब वो आ जाता है तो आप 2 बिल्डिंग्स के बीच में लगाते हैं. मैं भी हाल ही में एक 1000 मीटर हाई लाइन करके आया हूँ पोलैंड में, which is between 2 mountains. So that's what I'm experiencing nowadays. I'm enjoying it.
Vidyut, what's your day like? I mean, how do you have the time to work out, to shoot? What's do you maintain like some kind of a regime?
No, I don't follow a regime. I don't follow a pattern. I know the next day what I'm supposed to do. So अगर मुझे पता है ये मैं करने वाला हूँ, वो तो करूँगा ही करूँगा. उसके अलावा मेरा क्या करने का मन है, वो भी करना पड़ेगा. So I somehow find time to do it. Like if I've decided to run for 5 kilometers and it's an hectic day, I will not just wake up at 6 and say I'll go and run and then do my work. I will wake up aram se. I will finish my things. In between, I'll find out how to walk for a kilometer or how to finish. Like मैं अपने दिमाग में जो टास्क रखता हूँ वो पूरे करता हूँ.
IB71 की अगर हम बात करें, then tell us about the action sequences in this film. Is what different are we going to see?
Different ये है कि because ये एक true story है.
जी. और
ये IB जो agents थे 30 के 30 martial artists तो नहीं थे मगर बहुत दिलेर थे. So they didn't fight the quintessential way we watch people fighting on the big screen. But we made it very real. the way a man fights two men. It's exactly the way it's supposed to be. बहुत real है. It's about these warriors. It's about these brave men who really and women who really went out and did not care about being killed. Just did it for the country. इसीलिए Secret Service पे फिल्म बनाना जरूरी थी. इनका जिक्र होता नहीं है कभी. And I was chatting with somebody yesterday and they said they're the unsung heroes.
Yeah.
है but जब वो ज्वाइन करते हैं वो ये सोच के नहीं करते हैं कि मुझे फेमस होना है. This is one breed of humans I know don't want publicity and fame.
Right.
I don't know many people who like आजकल हर आदमी को कहीं ना कहीं फेम चाहिए, इनको नहीं चाहिए. अजीब तो हैं ये लोग, अलग भी हैं लोग. I've lived with these people, I've been raised with these people. उनको फर्क नहीं पड़ता है कि गोल किसने किया फुटबॉल के मैच में. अगर आपके टीम मेंबर ने गोल किया तो आपने किया. ये अलग सोच के लोग होते हैं.
ऐसे वक्त पर when you said that you've lived with them, काफी किस्से भी सुनने मिले होंगे आपको
देखने के लिए.
Do you remember any of this?
Everything. Like I've been raised in an environment where death is normal. Like when I was in school, I remember my classmate, his father passed away. He was on the border and he was shot. Then I was in school. I had a fighter pilot's son. His dad was on a MiG-21 and he crashed. I was in an army public school. My classmates were some of them who joined the army. A few of them in the Kargil war. They gave their life for the country. I'm used to this.
But how did you deal with it as a child?
You just, there's no way to deal with it. You just have to absorb everything. It's not that somebody else feels more pain than me. The pain is the same, but the display is different.
There are some wonderful actors in this film. Tell us about working with them. अनुपम खेर जी के बारे में बताएं.
बहुत सही आदमी हूँ. He's somebody who comes on the set believing he's the youngest guy. That's amazing. He does, and he gets that energy. And he's one of the few actors I've realized doesn't tell you what to do.
Yeah.
There's a propensity in a human being to say कि तुम ऐसा भी कर सकते हो. वो नहीं कहते हैं. बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है. आप सब कुछ देखते हुए भी अनदेखा कर दें बहुत बड़ा है. He makes you feel very nice on the set. Everybody. He is genuinely a respectful human being. Hence, he is as happy as he is.
So we have definitely seen you do a lot of action films. Tell us one genre that you would want to experiment. Can we ever see you do like an out-and-out masaledar or a romantic film with youth?
मैंने खुदा हाफिज की है ना. रोमांस होता है ना.
एकदम मतलब no fights at all. Zero fight.
देखो रोमांस में प्यार में लड़ाई बहुत जरूरी है.
नहीं.
बहुत जरूरी है लड़ाई के
वैसी वाली
बिना
लड़ाई. See वैसी वाली भैंस की तू तो मैं वाली लड़ाई.
तो प्यार में लड़ाई नहीं होगी. अगर आपकी कोई लवर या गर्लफ्रेंड या बीवी या किसी को कोई तंग कर रहा है तो आप उसकी जान नहीं ले लोगे.
No. Just tell us, Vidyut, can we ever see you do a film which doesn't have any action sequence?
If in the movie they don't trouble the girl, there will be no action sequence.
प्रोड्यूसर साहब ये आप पर भी है ना. आप भी डिसाइड कर सकते हो कि हाथ नहीं उठाऊंगा.
नहीं मगर कोई तंग कर रहा होगा तो उठ ही जाएगा ना. फिर ऐसी स्टोरी ना लिखी जाए.
See, I can't even say आप हाथ नहीं उठाओगे फिर आप पैर उठाओगे. मतलब कहीं ना कहीं एक्शन सीक्वेंस होना जरूरी है. But tell us, is there a genre that you're looking forward to do?
You know, I'm doing everything that comes my way. Honestly, I'm not somebody who looks for things. I sit down and wait and watch what's happening around me. It's been very amazing and easy for me. I never thought that I would do a movie which is a true incident 50 years back.
Yeah.
Like people ask me that, what do you want to play next? I don't know what I want to play next. When the thought will come to me and I get excited, I'll play it. जैसे IB आई थी, इसमें इतना एक्शन नहीं था क्योंकि उन्होंने इतना फिजिकली एक्शन किया नहीं था. Then I was like, I need to train, I need to do something, I need to go to work and train. So we started producing Crack, which is with the director of Commando 3.
Okay.
It's the first extreme sport movie out of India. So there will be a lot of action in it.
Action तो मिलेगा.
Of a different kind. Extreme.
Extreme action तो मिलेगा भाई. घर पर जब आप होते हो, what are the genres that you enjoy watching?
I love watching romantic movies.
Kidding.
No, I can't watch action movies. They bore me. Like, they really bore me. Not because like I do what they do. I'll enjoy watching romance. I'll enjoy watching comedy a lot.
घर पे अकेले do you like practice maybe like a romantic scene?
अकेले क्यों करेंगे? मेरा कुत्ता है, उसको मैं बैठा देता हूँ सामने. मैं कहा चलो, अब तुम मुझे थोड़ी अदाएं दो. अब थोड़ा शर्माओ.
विद्युत जामवाल अपने कुत्ते के साथ रोमांस करते हैं.
और वो कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं दिखाता है.
That is wonderful.
Hello, this is Vidyut Jammwal and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.